Hey guys, Ross Sapp here. Hope you enjoyed this interview with Nikki ASH. Man, this was a much different interview than the one that I had with her in August at SummerSlam. She went from becoming the world champion after winning Money in the Bank, debuting this new character, to turning on the tag team partner that she had been with for several months. And we even got a few Denise digs in there as well, which I'm always happy to do. But I'm always happy to travel to these interviews as well. But I'm not always happy to use the Wi-Fi in the airport, the restaurant, the hotel. It's unsecured. It's a hotbed for hackers to steal data. And NordVPN.com/Fightful is how I protect myself. Also, I can access content from over 59 different countries by changing my virtual location with one click. When I'm on the West Coast, sometimes I cannot watch the shows that I want to watch if they're on channels that are region blocked based on my television service. NordVPN.com/Fightful prevents that, and it's the fastest VPN in the world, so I'm not slowing down my internet speeds as well. Your internet traffic is routed through a secure encrypted tunnel that protects your data and privacy, and you can use it on up to 6 devices, all kinds of devices, especially when you're traveling, your phone, your laptop, all that good stuff. NordVPN.com/Fightful protects, and it'll save you some money when you subscribe to some services from other countries that are maybe more affordable there than they are here in the States. NordVPN.com/Fightful. You'll get a great deal and an additional month for free. Hope you enjoy this interview with Nikki ASH.
I literally keep looking at my coffee and looking at your feet.
I'm leaving this in. I'm leaving this. This is part of the interview right now. What's up, you guys? Ross Sapp here, Fightful, about to kick over Nikki ASH's coffee.
Honestly, I'm watching you like a hawk. I can see my coffee, I can see your feet. He is wearing really nice shoes, by the way, very nice. But I'm just watching it like a hawk because you don't knock coffee over.
Oh, come on. I ain't going to get any on these shoes. There's no chance.
They are very nice.
They're beauty. Look at those.
What do you think would happen if you knocked over a superhero's coffee?
Well, I don't think you're a superhero anymore. I think you're a villain.
I need a tissue.
So,
I need a tissue.
Listen, and now you're being sarcastic to me.
I'm not being sarcastic.
This isn't very becoming.
I'm wounded. He says I'm not a superhero anymore. I'm just so upset. I don't know if I can complete this interview. I'm just so upset. I'm still a superhero. There has been a campaign. There's been a twisting of words. There's been bias. I mean, I've seen some of the tweets, that have been going out, and I think everyone's got it all wrong. Don't you think so?
No.
What?
Not at all. In fact, I want to talk to you about the conversation you had with Rhea Ripley on screen, which was awkward that you would have that conversation in front of people. And she even said to you, hey, let's talk about this backstage. And you were like, no, I insist. Why?
So what you need to know about me, Nikki ASH, is I'm just a very honest person. I am incredibly, and I'm always on the side of good, and so if someone needs to have something to say to me, I think they should just say it. And the thing is, I've always said the WWE ring, that's my family. The WWE Universe is my family. They love and adore me. Of course I'm going to have this conversation in front of all of them. Why wouldn't I? And the fact that Rhea didn't want to have that conversation is very cowardly. And so she's just mad that I stood up for myself. She betrayed me. I can't believe you're not talking about her betrayal.
Okay, so I disagree. I think that in light of some of the losses that you guys had experienced of late, I think that she was like, you know what? It's Royal Rumble time. Maybe we should try to go down our own paths.
That'd be selfish.
Well, I mean, you hit her. You struck her. She gave you a nice little kiss on your head, too. Like, that was sweet of her.
No, that was her that was passive-aggressive. That was passive-aggressive.
You think it was like a smarmy kiss on the head?
Yeah, I knew what she was planning, and I just got to it first. I stood up for myself, and I don't know why everyone is so mad that I stood up for myself.
Well, I always encourage people to stand up for themselves, but...
And as a journalist, you have integrity, correct?
Well, yeah, usually.
So you understand the need for justice, and here I come to save the day.
I wouldn't go that far. I don't know. Some of the stuff I report isn't necessarily...
But you're trying to get the scoop.
Yeah, of course.
So the scoop is Rhea Ripley is despicable. Dastardly, even. The betrayal. I still can't sleep at night because of her betrayal. Still can't sleep.
Do you
That's
want-
why I have so much coffee. You're always like, why does Nikki ASH always have coffee? I can't sleep at night because of her betrayal. And frankly, the fact that you can't, can you sleep?
I didn't sleep well last night,
What
no.
about the night before? What about the
Slept
night
pretty
she
good.
did it to me? Could you sleep?
Yeah, I had a pretty long work night. I got some good sleep. I got some really good sleep, actually.
So she's obviously got to you.
Yeah.
She's obviously gotten to you. So I don't know how. I don't even know what I can and can't say right now.
Denise
I think
Salcedo.
you're trying to trick me.
So I gotta say, Denise Salcedo, also not a
She
superhero.
loves me. I love Denise. Denise is fantastic.
That's what we're gonna talk about.
She's fantastic. I will hear no Denise slander.
Okay, well, too bad, because you're gonna.
No,
Because
no.
on our show, I said, Denise, why would she have that conversation in front of the whole world? That's a private conversation. She's like, no, I side with Nikki ASH.
Denise,
And
if you're watching this, you are fantastic, girl. Don't. He's trying to knock over my coffee right now, and he has been able to sleep just fine every single night since that supposedly awkward conversation. So, Denise, you're on the side of right. You're on the side of justice. Denise, you're fantastic. I miss you, and I don't understand why you're not here right now. Why have that? I mean,
because she didn't come. She'd rather be at another wrestling show right now than here talking to you. I, a good friend, a good person, am here interviewing you.
I think what the thing is Denise and I's friendship, our respect for each other, it expands over state lines, it expands over territories. Because here's the thing about Nikki ASH, I'm a global entity. I'm a brand, I'm a business, I am Ash Enterprises, I am Lash, the League of Almost Superheroes, I am a businesswoman. And I think Denise is a fantastic businesswoman too, so we can relate to each other. I don't think there's much relation going on.
I think that Denise lacks social communication skills, and that's why she thought that was a normal thing to do in front of an audience. Because she gets on shows with me, and she's like, Sean, let me air my grievances with you. And then I'm like, no, listen, let's have this conversation privately. That way I don't have to bury you. So she's just used to this.
I side with Denise. Like I said to you, and I've said to Denise too, it's if you don't want to have that conversation in front of people, then maybe that's because somewhere deep down inside, deep down, you shouldn't have the conversation. So the fact that Rhea didn't want to discuss that with me in front of our family, in front of our WWE universe, she knew what she was saying was wrong. I made her better. I brought her under my wing. I taught her the ways. I showed her how to use Marriott Bonvoy. I showed her how to use points.
I don't know how to do that, so actually I probably need to get on your good
points.
size. I know, you're right.
Those amenities. Amenities.
I have it, I just don't use it.
So you're missing out.
Nikki ASH, I want to thank you so much for your time.
And you know what? Thank you, because I will say this. Not only is he wearing nice shoes, he didn't knock over my coffee. He didn't.
Look at
He
these.
didn't.
They're
Do I pass
beautiful.
me my coffee?
They're
You
beautiful.
pass me my
Yeah.
coffee. Just to show that it's still safe. He didn't
It's safe.
knock it over. Proud of you.
Nikki ASH, we're out.
Thank you.